And up right, and I pair comparison with the Lord is my helper. When you think money is your helper and not God, when you think because of money I will not fear men, you forget the Lord is my helper, I will not be afraid. What can man do to me? You're now thinking it's about money. Have I given you a healthy comparison? Jesus told, man shall not live by bread alone. Meaning, you live by bread and you also live by what God is saying. Praise Jesus. I live by bread and I also live by what God is saying. I cannot neglect what is God is saying just for bread. I cannot neglect what God is saying, what God says that gives me life just for bread. Notice hapo chini, your heart is to be established by grace. Your heart gets established by grace, by the message about how God favors you, how God unites you, how you are oneness with God, not by food. Being led astray by many different teachings that is concerned about food, what gets in, what does not get in. Unajua, I totally understand God does not want us to have a positive relationship with an unhealthy relationship with sin. Praise Jesus. The only relationship that God wants us to have with sin is no relationship. True or false? Praise Jesus. However, God wants us to have a relationship with Him. It's true, Josephine. God wants you usiwe, I'll give the example, usiwe immoral. Praise Jesus. God does not want you to be immoral. Praise Jesus. But is that all that is about God? God wants you to know how you can be united with Him. And you focus on that and receive grace from that and strength from that. Your heart is established by that. Your union with God, your oneness with God. So Jesus tells the devil, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that comes from the mouth of God. Hajasema, man shall not live by bread only. Meaning, man lives by bread, but not bread alone. Joanne, you eat bread. True or false? But bread is not everything. Bread should not be everything. Am I making sense? I learned that from God na ilinisaidia sana. So, even as I eat bread, bread is not my everything. Even as you have money, money is not your help, your everything.